Kevin in. Hello, everybody out there on Facebook Live. We're so glad you've decided to join us today. We are mid hellos, and we'll catch you back up in a minute. I want to say hi to Kevin in New Hampshire, and Sue in Massachusetts, and Aloysius coming in also from Mass. Hi, Trish and Victoria. Hello to Deli in Maryland, and hello to Cricket also in Maryland. Hi, Julie in Ontario. Glad you're here today. Hello, Lisa in Vancouver. Not sure if you're new to us today. Nice to have you with us. And hello to Carol in Connecticut and Lynn in Connecticut. Hi, Lynn. Nice to see your smile, and I'm glad you're on camera today. Hello to Bullwink, who we know is not Bullwink. That's Don and the Curly Tops. Nice to have you with us again today. And Becky in BC, and folks off video, Jamie. Hi, Mommy in New Jersey. Nice to see you and not see you. Hello to Louise and Rosalie, Martha, Joni, Kat. I think I got everybody. Thanks so much, gang, for being here. And to any new folk or folks in the room, feel free to stay afterwards. We would love to just chat and find out how you found out about us. So hi also to all of the people who already got helloed before Facebook. Now in this time, instead of all of us waving to Facebook, Facebook, will you please wave to all the people in the room who already got helloed? Hello, everybody in the room. That's from Facebook. And hello, Facebook. We're really glad you're with us today. Thanks so much for joining us. We're here today in the Daily Antidote of Song on our last day of our Freedom Week. And tomorrow we are starting a Friendship Week. We've sung all week long about freedom. It's been completely amazing. And today we have with us Aireene Espiritu, coming in from Oakland, California. She is Filipina American and a songwriter and a singer of all sorts of fun, great songs. We're going to have her back in February when we celebrate our second Friendship Week. And Aireene, I'm so happy that you're here today. Can you tell us just a little bit about your song before you share it with us?
Sure. So I'm a procrastinator, and I thought, well, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to sing, and there's so many wonderful freedom songs, and of course, before you know it, it's 2 days before today, and I didn't look back to see what was sung already, so I decided to write a song yesterday. And so I wrote the song yesterday, and I wanted it to be so this is custom written for our group because I wanted it to be sing along friendly. And so yeah, the song is called "What Does Freedom Mean to Me?" And it's my perspective. It's a song for immigrants and what does freedom mean to them. And so I am looking forward to you joining me in debuting this song.
That's beautiful. Is there any part of it maybe that you should teach us a little before we start to sing it?
Yes, so I don't know if you have access to the lyrics right now, but I would love it if you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sing the first verse so you get the feel for the melody, and then the rest of the song we can sing together, except for the third line. We'll sing the first two lines together. What does freedom mean to me? What does freedom mean to me? I'll sing the third line because it's different every verse, and then we sing the last line together. That's what freedom means to me.
Great, thank you.
Somebody says that's an awesome poster behind me. Thank you.
It's very cool.
Yeah, so I'm looking for it. It's usually I need the fire up my butt to get something rolling. Because I'm a procrastinator. A lot of you probably can relate, and so this will be fun.
Great. Yay, we're excited to sing with you.
All right, should I just get started?
Sure.
Okay, so here we go. So I'll sing this first verse. Um, what does freedom mean to me? What does freedom mean to me? When you welcome me with open arms. That's what freedom means to me. Here we go. What does freedom mean to me? What does freedom mean to me? When the walls of judgment come tumbling down. That's what freedom means to me. Here we go. What does freedom mean to me? What does freedom mean to me? Safe from oppression and suffering. That's what freedom means to me. Solo. we go. What does freedom mean to me? What does freedom mean to me? When the children play with no worry or fear. That's what freedom means to me. Last time, what does freedom mean to me? What does freedom mean to me? When the chords of truth play a color-coded symphony. That's what freedom means to me. That's what freedom means to me. That's what freedom means to me.
Wow, thank you, Irene. That was awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you for singing with me.
Very magical instant songwriting skills that you have. That's pretty amazing. Also, completely amazing because you happened to pick as your question one of the lead questions we've been asking artists this week, which is, so what does freedom mean to you? So we've heard it musically from you. Do you want to chat a little bit beyond?
Sure. Freedom to me means feeling accepted and being able to be me with less judgment, because judgment is a human nature thing. It's how we turn the dial up or down, and to feel safe and to feel accepted and to feel part of a community.
And so I know you're Filipina American. Can you remind us? We did chat about this, I think, the first time you were with us in here. Can you remind us a little bit about your sort of history, your journey?
Sure, yes. I came to the United States when I was 10 years old in Dumont, New Jersey. And at the time, our family was maybe one of three Asian families. And no one had ever heard of the Philippines before. But now there's a huge Filipino community there, I believe. And so there is this identity confusion for me because, you know, I'm a Filipina and you don't know what I am. And so that was an interesting for a 10-year-old to experience, and the idea of feeling accepted. And then I moved to California where there was so much, so many Asian Americans here. So it was an interesting experience. But still, I'm just now connecting with my Asian American community and our roots and our experiences as Asian Americans, because it's almost like a third culture where your identity is a mix of your roots from back home and you as an American growing up here in the United States. And so a third culture is something that helps us validate who we are. And we are not just, one or the other. We are a mix. And so it's been interesting, especially with the Asian American hate that's you've been hearing in the news. It kind of some things that you forget now it's in our face, and so I feel like now is the time to go back and connect with that experience and our identity and who we are, and who we are here, and how we belong. So these have been interesting times, as you all know.
They have been interesting times, and maybe it's always in some way or another been sort of the label of our nation that we run on who's in and who's out at any given moment. And I do remember reading some really interesting stuff about how when the who is in and who is out is being called by skin color, then Asians are in some way, and people with dark skin are out. And then there's other requirements, then this person is in and this person is out. And one of the sort of hopeful awarenesses of the stuff that has grown over this past few years is how necessary it is for our nation's survival for all of us to be in, and for there to be this freedom that actually really does apply to everyone, and how insanely hard it seems to be able to achieve that as just a baseline. It feels to me like all of the work in the world of the last 2 years has made all of these dents where we see this forward, or what we want to call or think of as forward progress, and then just these backward slides, or some sense that we're still caught in this, yeah, go ahead, please.
Right. The conversations are happening. Having the conversation is important, and continuous conversation is important. And I feel like it's also my responsibility, our everyone's responsibility to be present. And I'm an introvert, and I'm working through that because I just like to be quiet and in my space. But I feel like I have to be present and represent and be in the conversation.
Maybe we you need to start like the introvert activist group. If you think of it, if you think of the word activist, at least in my head, I think of like powerful and like sort of like, busting through places where people haven't gone, and being vocal, right? And so
Right.
maybe one way that introverts can be activists is through music, right? So you can sing what freedom means to you, and it's different than talking about it potentially, right?
Right. It's
But
it's it's like a silent activist maybe.
yeah, so actually, what we need is not just the introverted activist group. We need the introverted activist groups who aren't musicians, so that
Right.
the folks who can't really find any door,
I
so
see a
that
few folks in the chat saying we introvert activists. I would join. Sounds like we're a community here already.
yeah, that's great. So
I love
thank
it.
you. I love it too. Yeah, I'm always amazed at what comes up out of this incredible group of people. I am feeling like on this Sunday of the last day of our Freedom Week, that what would be really the most special is to be able to sing that with you again. And
Sure,
unless there
absolutely.
are, thank you. Unless there's any questions in the chat, Aaron, you can, pop in if you've seen anything in there. And otherwise, we'll go ahead and we'll sing again. And please
All
make
right.
sure everybody that, whoops, I see something. Craft de Beast too. I'm, I can't wait to learn what that means. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you again, Irene. And we'd love to go ahead and sing now. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And this song is for all of us whatever version of freedom you have for yourself. What does freedom mean to me? What does freedom mean to me? When you welcome me with open arms. That's what freedom means to me. What does freedom mean to me? What does freedom mean to me? When the walls of judgment come tumbling down. That's what freedom means to me. What does freedom mean to me? What does freedom mean to me? Safe from oppression and suffering. That's what freedom means to me. Here we go. What does freedom mean to me? What does freedom mean to me? When the children play with no worry or fear. That's what freedom means to me. What does freedom mean to me? What does freedom mean to me? When the chords of truth play a color-coded symphony. That's what freedom means to me. That's what freedom means to me. Last time. That's what freedom means to me.
Woo! Thank you, Irene.
Thank you
Beautiful to see
so
you.
much.
We love having you here, and we hope we can be. Well, we're glad you're coming back in February. Already, we
Would
know
love to
that
come
for the
back.
friendship song, and yeah, hope we'll be able to have you a lot more times here as we start. What will it be again? Oh yeah, it'll be our 600th day sometime this month. So see you somewhere around 750 or something, I think. And
Amazing.
I want to thank everybody for being here today. Let's give a big thank you to Aireene. I want to thank everybody on Facebook Live who I've been talking to as though you're actually here, and you're not actually here because we're not actually there, because I'm realizing Aaron got the recording going. So I'm just talking to myself or something. I don't know. Thank you very much, recording, for recording us today. And maybe we'll be able to post this on Facebook later, I hope, for folks to watch. And thanks, Aaron. Really appreciate that you figured out to do that, because